All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. No, excuse me. First off, before I even dive into any of this, I gotta I definitely want to give my condolences. I even hate saying that phrase because I feel like, for one, I feel like that's just the default thing that people could think of. But the fact of like this is something that just continues to keep happening is it irritates the hell out of me when you have to hear that phrase. But at the end of the day, I mean that just to show some respect. I do want to give my full condolences to anyone who was affected by this stuff. Yeah, give my full condolences. I'm not much of a prayer, but even waking up to this news today, definitely gonna do my best to spread some love, spread some blessings when it comes to everyone affected in Texas. I forgot how to pronounce the freaking. Let me see. Where is this again? I know it's Uvalde, Texas. Crazy stuff. But yeah, condolences to every friend, family member, anyone who's pretty much been affected by this. And I know a lot of people have been affected by this news. I literally just woke up to it, not right now, but like a few hours back, and it's crazy. It's crazy. But before I do dive into all this stuff, I'm gonna just let people know now. I know some people like to get into the whole Democrat Republican government type of thing and like the conspiracy theories and all this type of stuff. I'm telling y'all right now, I mean, I respect everybody's opinion when it comes to this type of stuff, but as far as the whole just Democrats versus Republican type thing, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, I don't care to hear anything that has to just deal with that, because I feel like that type of stuff alone already puts people against each other. So I feel like if anybody wants to share their opinions, feel free to. But if it goes to that whole thing of just kind of like I said, just different parties where people are going back and forth, I don't give a damn. Only thing I'm really focusing on is just these random ass shootings. That's literally 3 of them had happened. 3 of them has happened in the past month, on top of the several other dozens, maybe even hundreds, right? That's happened. But hopping straight into it, first off, right, and going all the way back to the whole Buffalo shooting and stuff, right? The whole Buffalo supermarket shooting, even right here, right? It says, what we know about Buffalo supermarket shooting. I'm not even about to say his name because fuck him, but just coming down here, right? Right here it says, actually, sorry, let me zoom in. But right here, right? Let me zoom in a little bit more. But right here, I'm just trying to pretty much go over the past just shootings that literally happened. There's been 3 of them that happened in the past 2 weeks, right? But this one was the Buffalo supermarket mass shooting that just happened, right? Right here it says the 18-year-old man who allegedly shot and killed 10 people Saturday afternoon in Buffalo, New York, was motivated by hate, authorities said, targeting a supermarket in the heart of a predominantly black community, right? It says 11 of the 13 people shot by the white suspect at the Tops Friendly Market were black, officials said. Among the victims, who range in age from 20 to 86, were people grocery shopping, a heroic former police officer who tried to stop the gunman, a long-term substitute teacher, and a taxi driver who took pride in helping people. Right here it says this was pure evil. So this is just one of the instances. I'm not going to dive into the whole article. I'm just, again, going over just the crazy stuff that's been happening. And then shortly after, right, because this shooting happened on This one says May 18th. So did it happen on May 18th? Oh, it says updated. What was the exact date of this shooting? The Buffalo, New York. Sorry, y'all. Let me make sure I'm. Yeah. So okay. So the Buffalo supermarket shooting happened on May 14th, right? May 14th. So pretty much 10 days ago, right? Then you had this right here, another shooting, right? This happened 3 days after that. Not even like 3 days after that, this happened, right? And again, I know some of y'all are pretty much coming in and talking and stuff right now. Yo, can you guys hear me? Is my mic? Hold on. Yo, chat. My bad, chat. Yo, do me a favor. Let me know if y'all can even hear me because I don't see my microphone moving. And again, if you guys, yeah, I think you guys can hear me. And two, I'm gonna go back and read everybody's comment, everybody's opinion, everybody's concern. I just want to get through everything, like all this stuff first. And the reason why, let me even break this down, right? Let me break this down too. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, good. Before I even go any further, for those who are just wondering, like, why am I trying to tie in this? I mean, which is it shouldn't be too like rocket scientist. It shouldn't be too difficult understanding why I'm actually trying to tie this crypto into like what's going on. Like as of right now, I'm not saying this crypto is going to make people money or is going to stop people from doing mass shootings or save people lives. Like I don't know. I know that I've been hearing about this token. I've been seeing a few things about it for like the past like month and a half. And I've been wanting to talk about it, but I'm thinking I pretty much told myself like, why not talk about it tonight? Because I wanted to talk about the stuff that's happening anyways, these mass shootings anyways. So I tied it in together. If you don't care about that part of the stream, and then as soon as I hop into it, I'll let you know when I'm going to hop into that. You can just literally just close the stream if you don't care about the crypto part. It's not just me just trying to like, yo, crypto 10x, we can make money. It's it's me literally trying to deep dive into a project and seeing that this project can even help change things, right? So again, yeah, my apologies. So hopping back into this, 3 days after the Buffalo mass shooting in New York happened, right? Then it was 3 days, 3 days after this happened in California, right? Right here it says suspect. Let me go here. So it was another mass shooting. It says suspect faces multiple charges in a deadly California church shooting, right? Here it says a man places flowers at a memorial honoring Dr. John Ching outside his office building on Tuesday in Aliso, Vale, California. Ching, 52, was killed in Sunday's shooting at Geneva I'm sorry, I can never pronounce it. Presbyterian Church. Yeah, but it happened at a church, right? So it says, Santa Ana, California says the man charged with opening fire on a Taiwanese church congregation of mainly elderly people in Southern California wanted to, quote unquote, execute in cold blood as many people in that room as possible. Then it says a prosecutor said Tuesday in announcing murder, attempted murder, and other charges for the shooting that killed one person and wounded 5. So it's another just crazy ass. I don't even refer to these people as like humans at this point. Like they're either monsters. You could call them. I'm trying my hardest not to curse, but you could call them monsters. You could call them just pure evil. Call them demons. To this day, I still believe like the best way to just, deal with these people is just a bullet to the head. That's just my opinion, but it's crazy. So another mass shooting, right? And then today, right, I was literally just like I was just getting up out of a nap, right? I was asleep for like 2 hours. Just came back from like a nice walk with my mom, right? We walked around the neighborhood. We're looking at different houses and stuff, because for those who don't know, one of the main reasons why I got into crypto is because I wanted to invest in, certain things as far as either crypto stocks and stuff. to pretty much help us get like get a house, get into a better neighborhood and everything. So long story short, went for a walk with my mom. It was lovely, enjoyed it. Came back, went for a nap, and as soon as I woke up, my mom poked her head through my door and was just like, "Yo," she was like, "Did you hear about that crazy news today?" And I'm just like, "Nah." I'm like, "Nah, what happened?" She's like, another nut, right? Another nut pretty much went to a school, right? A kindergarten school or elementary, elementary school, and open fired. And I don't want to get too into detail, but open fired. You see right here it says, let me zoom into this a little bit right here, where it says live updates. We have to act. Biden says after 21 killed at Texas elementary school. It says the dead included 19 students. What was I doing? It said the dead included 19 students and 2 adults. It was the deadliest school shooting since the 2012 massacre in Newtown, Connecticut. All right. It says a woman right here, as you can see. It says a woman leaving the Civic Center where students were transported after a shooting at Robb Elementary School on Tuesday in Uvalde, Texas. Right here, it says a gunman killed at least 19 children and 2 adults on Tuesday in a rural Texas elementary school. A state police official said, in the deadliest American school shooting since the massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary a decade ago. I still remember the Sandy Hook Elementary shooting. Now, again, I don't want to dive too much into the details for it, because I know some people are just it's a lot. It's a lot, but of course we have to talk about it. Can't just look the other way. I know some people kind of just are getting numb to it, getting used to it, but I don't want to be one of them people, man. I have nieces and nephews that I think about. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Dave D said, I don't fully understand the differences between U.S. and Canada. We are allowed to own guns up here, and that stuff rarely happens. Sending love from your neighbor to the north. Yo, much love, Dave. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Cuba. Says loud and clear. You're coming in clear, brother. Appreciate that, Marcus. Again, thank you all for tuning in. And again, I'm not ignoring any of y'all. I'm just trying to just go through like the topic and stuff. And then, matter of fact, as soon as I'm going over like the topic of just the shootings itself, I'm gonna come back to the comments. I'm gonna start pulling some up and stuff, and then if you guys just want to go into the Sky Token stuff, and two, just to let you guys know, this isn't some like paid promotion. I'm not getting sponsored by Sky Token or anything. Like I'm literally just I'm like, why not just talk about that? Because this is a project that's saying that their whole goal is to try to prevent this type of stuff, right? As you see right here, the head coach of the Warriors, Steve Kerr, delivered, like a speech earlier today, right? Right here it says, Warriors Steve Kerr delivers impassioned plea for gun control after Texas school shooting. He says, we can't get numb to this. I want to play the video, but I don't know if it might like copyright strike the video. And don't get me wrong, I don't care if it like demonetized the video. I'm not tripping if it did that, but I have to worry about it like giving me a copyright strike to where it'll like, like literally long term affect my channel. But yeah, it's like a 2-minute, 3-minute video. If you guys want to check it out, just type in Steve Kerr or head coach of Warriors speak on Texas school shooting. But yeah, even him, like I could tell he's tired of it. He brought up literally all the shootings that I mentioned right here, the Buffalo supermarket shooting, the shooting that happened at the church, and also the school shooting. He brought all these up, and a lot of people are sick of this. And again, Joe Biden, he said what he had to say about it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, and I don't talk about this often because it's kind of like, I know when it comes to this channel is, I know this channel is pretty much, focused on investment, earning money and all that stuff, right? But even like I lost my brother to gun violence. Literally lost my brother, my oldest brother, lost him to gun violence. Like someone pretty much killed him in cold blood outside, like right in front of our house. So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's a lot of evil around the world and stuff. Um, yeah, yeah. Yo, what's going on, Cool and Chris? What's going on, brother? Cuba Libre said, Canada has no freedom. You need to ask for permission to take your shotgun out of your house just to go hunting. I don't even know what to do with this stuff, man. Like literally, I don't even know what to do with this stuff. Like, Steph said, now hiring crisis actors. Bro, when it comes to this, bro, I don't until I have 1,000% evidence that this is like a staged event. You know, I gotta act like it is real because I don't see any evidence unless you got some evidence, Steph, slide in my DM with it, man. But until then, I'm not even about to go down that road and be disrespectful like that. But yeah. So Sky Token. For those who probably don't know what this is, or SkyPath, this is like their website. SkyPath, Sky Token. It's pretty much like it's claiming to be a company or project that has a goal, right, a focus when it comes to these type of issues, mass shootings, or even like certain like incidents that occur in work, like work areas, warehouses, whatever the case may be, wherever. I'll just pretty much just break it down, read it. It's not a lot. Like the website is pretty short and accurate, straightforward. But right here it says, it says we make public places safer, right? Let me see if I can move this right here. Can I zoom in a bit more? Right here it says SkyPath Security is certifying schools, retail stores, restaurants, and all public buildings or spaces against threats with this interactive mobile defense platform linked directly to first responders. Then it says we make public places safer. All right. Right here it says workplace violence, threat, and hazard insurance. It says we developed a patent-pending modern system for advanced detection of firearms. This system will help assist by providing knowledge to know if I'm sorry, let me do that over. It said this system will help assist by providing knowledge to know if an unauthorized firearm is being concealed nearby. Then it says this, along with our SkyPath Defender mobile defense platform, is designed to save lives and protect first responders during an active event. Right? This is the team down here, right? They have a pretty big team, right? So the mobile defense platform, this is pretty much them like breaking it down. And two, the reason why I wanted to share this with y'all is I want to know, I want to hear y'all opinions on the recent mass shootings we just had, and also your opinion on like this project and what you guys think about this, right? So right here it says mobile defense platform. It says certifying schools, retail stores, restaurants, in all public buildings or spaces against threats with an interactive mobile defense platform linked directly to first responders. Then it says intelligent weapon safety and security, utilizing the simple and easy data capturing features and RFID technology will prevent the unlawful entrance of a firearm to a restricted area or facility. So my whole thing when I think of like this project and I think of the previous mass shootings, even the mass shooting that just happened today, is like, would this project be one of those projects that make a huge step forward to preventing these type of crazy just events from occurring, right? This is the official Twitter account right here. If anyone wants to check it out, their official Twitter is _@SkyToken. I put like the information at the bottom of the description. Right here it says SkyToken is an Ethereum-based charity token that works in tandem with SkyPath Security to ensure that no one goes without the safety they deserve. Right? This was like another post I seen on their Twitter, right? It says SkyPath's threat assessment officers will provide you with a checklist to improve safety for patrons and first responders. Once that checklist is complete, your facility will be issued its threat certified and then share that information with first responders. So based off this, just to kind of break this down, they're pretty much claiming that they're going to have this type of device that'll pretty much allow people, as you see right here, like on the phone. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit more. They're trying to have this type of like device to where it'll help first responders pick out and execute the offender quicker. Because for those who don't know, like there's been a few issues where, police arrived on the scene, and it might have or it might have taken them it might have taken like first responders a long time to even get there, or when they do get there, you got so many people who are panicking, crying, hurts. It takes them a long time to find the suspect and pretty much take them down, right? So the whole SkyPath Defender thing is what they're trying to do is make that easier, to where people can pretty much have a list. And even one of the examples, well, actually, I don't know if I can say that because I'm not sure if that's public yet. But yeah, so pretty much they're trying to make it to where, like I said before, first responders, like police officers, whatever the case may be, SWAT, they have that technology, they have that type of system that they can find mass shooters, or just anybody, somebody who, let's say like at a warehouse at, I don't know, FedEx or Home Depot, a bunch of wood fall on somebody, and they're trying to figure out exactly where, because if you go to Home Depot's huge. So it's kind of like, instead of them having to figure out what aisle the person's hurt in and what type of injury they have and this, that, and the third, they trying to come up with something that will give them these type of details a lot sooner. So that's pretty awesome. They have an official Telegram as well. You can just go to you can look in the bottom of the description of this live stream. As far as their like tokenomics and stuff, their name is Sky Token. Their ticker is like $Sky, just SKY. They have a total supply of 42.5 million tokens, and it's on the Ethereum network, so it's an ERC20 token. Someone also posted right here, and this was pretty interesting. They said, didn't know. They said SkyPass Security has a crypto token, Sky Token. Download the white paper and start researching this. Right, and then right here it says, SkyPass Security is the leader in mobile intelligent and interactive threat assessment, threat awareness, and threat safety, which is linked directly to first responders. Has announced today an integration of a wearable device, key fob or smartphone personal alert system into its world-class, award-winning mobile defense platform. Then it says SkyPath Security specializes in certifying schools, retail stores, restaurants, and all public buildings and spaces against threats with an interactive mobile defense platform linked directly to first responders, and the development and commercialization of automated systems for control and tracking people, valuable assets through an online application that enables real-time information and live monitoring. So pretty much they trying to come out with that, like I said, a system that helps just solve these type of events a lot faster, find the culprits a lot sooner, and just have a better and more efficient way of getting the job done, pretty much. Also right here, somebody says Sky Token staking portal. I guess they have like staking now for anybody who invests into their, their token. Also right here, I picked up on this. I picked up on this, and I'll let you guys read between the lines with this. But right here, this is the official. Well, I'm not sure this is the official. It might be like their second Twitter account. But right here it says, "Don't say we didn't give you guys the heads up. Still super early and just past 500 holders, and we are only getting started." And then notice they put like an Amazon like GIF here, and of course, like I can't say too much. I can't really say anything on this. I don't know I'm not too sure, whatever the case this may be, but I mean, they're a company that's focused on not only preventing mass shootings but also making the work environment a lot safer. And they posted like this Amazon GIF, and I have heard some things where they may be trying to reach out to a bigger business, and or just reach out and become like a global adopted like system. So I'll let y'all read between that. I'll let y'all I'll let y'all put that whatever whatever y'all think that might be. So yeah, as of right now, Sky Token is currently at $2.97. It's at a market cap of $111 million. The all-time high that this token has went to was $5, and I believe this was actually last month. This was April 16th. So there, of course, the overall market went down. So it went down along with the market. But as of right now, out of all the cryptos I'm following, like all the cryptos I'm favored in, is actually on the top right now. It's up 7%. But overall, I feel like, you know, it's sad to say, but I don't think this is going to be the last mass shooting that happens. I honestly, God, wish it would be, but I'm not going to be comfortable and just believe that it's going to be like this is the last one that happened today. You have multiple crazy, evil, demonic people out there. Not even people, monsters out there. And something got to happen. Something's got to happen. Yeah. But that's pretty much my whole overview. Just kind of go over everything again. I talked about the 2022, obviously 2022, but I talked about the Buffalo supermarket shooting that happened May 14th. I talked about the mass shooting that happened um, in what was this again? In Aliso, California, and the church, right? The church shooting, the school shooting that just happened today. I talked about the head coach of the Warriors talking about it, Joe Biden talking about it, and then pretty much just breaking down the SkyPath token security, which their whole idea of their whole goal and mission is to pretty much come up with a system to prevent mass shootings and just like work environment incidents from happening. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. I'm starting reading the comments right now. My man Don Dada said, I know. Let me see. He said, I knew there were going to be people saying that it's staged. Who is going to stage innocent children being killed, and what will they gain from it? Shaking my head, condolences to the families. Yeah, nobody knows exactly, but at the same time, I'd rather be on that side where I'm giving my condolences and my blessings to everyone who's been affected versus me just automatically just like, yo, staged, yo, actors, Hollywood actors. I've seen it all. Like I'm not about to go down that route. Unless, and again, like I'm definitely an open-minded individual. If you have some crazy proof that point to there, slide in my DMs and I'll look at it. I would definitely check it out. But other than that, I can't just like, I can't go that route, man. Because I can imagine like if I was in their shoes and one of my family members, my nieces or nephews got, murdered, killed, and I would just hear somebody that's just like on YouTube like, yo, yeah, I think it was staged, man. I don't think nobody really died, bro. That would make me, man, I'll be bouncing off these walls, feeling some type of way. So I don't want to go that route. But everybody has their own opinion. That's just mine. He says, not true, Cuba. I need to keep my guns locked with a trigger lock and ammunition locked separately. I can go hunting whenever I want. Okay, so referring to Canada. So in Canada, if you guys do have your own like registered weapons, you can go out with them as long as you have the correct, paperwork for those things, obviously, right? And then Vic said, it's heartbreaking. I'm in the UK and hear of stuff like this from America. It's not okay. Y'all got to do better. Find a way to stop this. I agree with you, Vix. Cuba Libre said, I don't believe in gun control reason. I don't believe in gun control reason, Ben. It's too late. But if the country can find a way to do a full psychological evaluation to every person that wants to purchase a firearm, that will slow. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's definitely one of the steps in the right direction. He then said the firearms sells and less. He said the firearms sells and less guns in the street. the firearms sales and less guns in the streets. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cuba Leaves, Dave said, Cuba, only thing I have to say is, when is the last time you went hunting with a machine gun? I'm fine with not being allowed to own one of those. Then we go back in the kind of, there's a few people talking in the chat. He said, Dave said, sad day. Kino Rio said, this is so sad, super sad. Skill says, we are living in the last days. There's been 210 mass shootings just this year alone. Wait, what? Yo, Skills. Hold on, let me Google this. How many mass shootings in 2022? 27 school shootings have taken place so far this year. Mass shootings in 2022. Oh my God. Bro, this is like a mass shooting every day. Wow. I did not. I knew this happened a lot. Look at this. This is like damn near every day. This is a mass shooting every day. Look at this. Texas, the one that just happened today, May 24th. Ohio, May 23rd. South Carolina, May 23rd. Indiana, May 21st. Washington, May 21st. Florida, May 20th. California, May 20th. Louisiana, oh my goodness. It just goes May 20th, 19th, 18th, 17th. It's a mass shooting damn near every day. Oh my goodness. What in... What? Oh my goodness gracious, man. Just to think, this is really scary. This is extremely scary. And this is just by California. I'm sorry, this is just the US. It's pretty much a mass shooting every day. When you look at these like statistics, it's a mass shooting literally every day. Man, that is scary, man. But we got to do something, man. One thing I feel like, man, like anybody who has 100% evidence on them, when it comes to a mass shooting, don't no, man. Like, forget all that jail time, putting them in handcuffs, putting them in the backseat. No, I feel like every mass shooter should be shot and killed on the scene. I'm sorry. I feel like if the evidence points to where this person obviously killed, or attempted to kill several people, you have the video camera evidence, you have the witnesses, you have everything pointing to it's like 1,000% facts. Why are people still being why are they still alive? Hell no. Every mass shooter should get instantly killed. I'm sorry. I know some people will be like, nah, man, we can't think that way. We're not supposed to do it. Nah, hell, man, bump all that. Every mass shooter should get just killed. They shouldn't be alive anymore. I don't understand. I don't even get why they even have the opportunity to go to court. It's a disrespect to all of us. Every single breath that a mass shooter takes after being arrested and stuff, every single breath they take after that, after what they did, is a slap in the face to everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. It's a stressful world we live in. It is. You said California as a police chopper flies over the house. Was it a chopper that flew by? They don't instantly kill them because they want to know the motive behind it. That that's the thing, man. They don't need to know the motive behind it. Like I don't. They're like, what's the point of knowing the motive? Like, I mean, I guess you could say like, well, they're trying to see if they were, if they had a connection. Okay, okay. In that case, I understand that they're trying to see who was tied to them. Where did they get the weapon from? I get all that. I get all that. Um, but after pretty much after that's done, like once they pretty much did all this, they got all the evidence, they got all the accomplices, the people who whatever the case may be, bro. Guillotine. I'm talking like medieval. Put your head, bend over, put your head down, and let this huge just guillotine, sharp metal just slice through your soft neck, man. I'm sorry. Why do they be in prison afterwards? Like I don't. No, no, nah. That ain't about to happen, man. That ain't about to happen. We need to take it. And I'm not even trying to be funny. This is not even jokes. I'm dead serious. We need to take it back to like the medieval days where, like, we need to just bring the guillotine back out and start letting people know, like, yo, if you think you this crazy and you want to do this, this is gonna be you. Your head is gonna be under this guillotine and just clean slice, head gone. This shit is ridiculous, man. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, he said some man just wanted to watch the world burn. That's true. He says those young murder, and that's another reason why I feel like they need to, like, once they found out the motive, why are they still alive? Because you have some sickos that do it, and then they start getting like fan mail. They start getting like fan mail, or they start bragging about it, or like, I'm just like, nah, bro, nah, bro, nah. It said those young murderers are well trained by elders and tactical military connections. Yeah, some of them do. Some of them do. I ain't gonna lie. Even that Buffalo mass shooting, this motherfucker, like the mass shooter, that 18-year or whatever he was, he had the body armor on. My man is knowing how to use the weapons. He live streamed it on Twitch. And for those who know what Twitch is, like a live stream, like it's like a live broadcast streaming platform. Um, yeah, man. Some of them do. Some of them do be having training and stuff. Yeah, like they said that during the Buffalo mass shooting, the security guard tried to take him out. They said the security guard tried to. When I'm talking about crypto, there we go. When I'm talking about crypto, my connection is always good. But as soon as I'm talking about some real stuff, right, like this, it's talking about my connection is unstable. Huh? Okay, let me go ahead and wrap it up then. But yeah, for the Buffalo mass shooting, they said the security guard was trying to shoot the suspect, the mass shooter, and they said because he, like, whatever armor he was wearing, the mass shooter armor, like whatever type of body armor he had, the bullets that was getting shot at him ricocheted and bounced back on the security guard, and that's how he died. And I'm thinking, like, bro, like, what? And my next thing is like, yo, when it comes to security guards, they need to have that armor. Like, you got the mass shooter over here. I don't know what type of armor he got, but he got some type of armor to where the bullets are just bouncing off him like he's a. All right, I think the connection's back. Um, yeah, Jerry Carr was definitely right about that. True said, he said, no, you mentioned California a few minutes ago. And there's a police helicopter circling over the neighborhood right now. Oh, here we go. He said, what's sad is that these people and kids were killed. I went to mall recently, and I'm looking at where exits are just in case you never know. Hey, real talk, Ree. Gotta be on your toes at all times, brother. He said it's tiring. It is, fam. It's ridiculous. And one thing I noticed too, I noticed a lot of times when it comes to these like mass shootings and stuff. Oh God, the connection keeps dropping. I don't know why though. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to make sure my other Wi-Fi is turned off. Um, I think I'll get my phone real quick. I got to make sure I turn off my cell phone Wi-Fi. I love using StreamYard, but it seems like whenever I use it, the connection has to be super strong for it to work. All right. Um, yeah, but we're going back to what True was saying. Definitely, it's definitely tiring. Definitely tiring. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say that too. One thing I noticed too. Oh yeah, and Dave said impalement. He said impalement would be much better. They set your ass on a sharp stake and pull you down slowly. Yo, definitely, Dave. I remember there was like this. I think his name was Vladimir the Impaler, but that's what he would do to his enemies. Um, Anytime he would like go to war and stuff, he would pretty much impale like his enemies and stuff. I feel like that's definitely what we should do to mass just anybody who's a guaranteed murderer, just impalement. That sounds pretty good to me. I would gladly watch it. I would watch it while eating a hot bag of popcorn. And one thing I noticed too, and I feel like people have to start realizing a lot of times when these mass shootings and stuff happens, sometimes there'll be another one that happens afterwards because it'll be like it'll be like these sickos who get motivated from the first one. I've noticed that several times where it's like either a mass shooting or whether it's a school shooting, a shooting at a supermarket. Like I noticed sometimes when it happened and it blows up to where everyone in the world is talking about it. You have some other sickos who are like, you know what? Like I want to be that next person. I want to be the like they feel like they're like some of them feel like glory of doing it or something. Like it's and going back to that comment where he says some people just want to see the world burn. Some people just love just watching others, right? Actual human beings suffer, right? That's why like if I had kids and I heard like if I had kids and I heard of a mass shooting, especially a mass shooting like in my state, I'm definitely taking my kids out, taking my kids out for like the next week or two, at least a week. Because it's like I noticed it's this weird pattern. A lot of times when it happens, you always have some other sicko that's like, you know what? Let me go do the same thing. Let me go do the same thing. Man. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, definitely got to watch your kids, and don't. What was I about to say? Yeah. Think of the next move you want to make before it happens. Obviously, like again, mass shootings be happening. Oh, it was a mass shooting that was like, especially if it was like a mass shooting that was like I said, in the state, the same state, let alone like the same like a few districts away from. Man, I'm taking my kids out of school. Now, of course, I'm not trying to say like, I mean, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like nobody. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone thinks, right? Everyone thinks that their kids will be safe at school. You know, because I mean, don't get me wrong too, and it's not just it's not just like kids who are getting murdered, like, whether at school. It's a lot of kids getting murdered just playing on the block, playing outside their house. But a lot of people think like, man, like it's school, like this is where kids go to learn. But at the same time, you have to understand it's a lot of sickos out here that know that a lot of people's baby cubs, baby lions, they're babies. They know where they are, and they know they like. Come on, like people have to just start understanding, man. People have to start understanding. It's no different from like from the wildlife, where like you might see like a mother bear, somewhere down a river, like by a river, trying to catch some fish to bring back to the cubs. That's why certain animals, they make sure they cubs is with them at all times. That's why like some people, they be like, man, like forget this forget this public school shit. I'm about to have my kids homeschooled. That's why you have some animals to where it's like, nah, like I'm not about to. There's some animals, and there's multiple documentaries you can check on this. There's some animals, right? Animals, insects, whatever you want, mammals, where that like the parents will pretty much leave their young behind, leave them vulnerable to go find food, and that's when these predators know that that's the time to strike. And then you have some mammals, some animals, some bugs, some insects that take they young with them to go find food and teach them how to find food while they're protecting them. So my like I said, my thing is like, and somebody, I seen this random comment. Somebody was like, man, when it comes to this public school system, like they was like the public schools are going to be it's probably going to just like drop down to a crazy percentage, because it's probably, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a lot more people taking their kids out of public school and putting them into private school. I'm sorry, like homeschooling and stuff, or some type of private school where they have a bunch of that security to where like they already know what's up if you're trying to come through, rather than somebody who can just like walk through the front door. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy stuff, man. So going on Dallas, he said Manchurian candidates. I'm not sure what that is. Dallas, feel free to fill me in though. Dallas blockchain, thumbs up. Jerry Carr said all of them are 18 years old with military grade weapons. Come on, right? Definitely. Like, start looking at the picture, please. Start looking at the picture. He says, what caliber do you think it is a military grade weapon? What caliber do you think is a military? Is that towards me, Cuba, or someone else in the chat? It's a Jerry Carr third. Oh, he's responded to him. Okay. Oh, he says assault rifles. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking like what, assault rifles? Yeah, that sounds about right. Anything that's like an automatic, definitely. Especially if it's automatic. RE says they need to stop sending all our troops to other countries and post them at the schools. Facts. Yo, real talk. Real talk, man. Like, and don't get me wrong, man. Like, no disrespect to the security guards and stuff. Like, even the security guard from the Buffalo mass shooting, my man risked his life. Like, he literally lost his life trying to protect others and take out the gunman. Unfortunately, it didn't happen the way we all hoped it would have happened. But yes, man, start putting these black ops, you know what I'm saying? Like super duper tactical, man. Start putting these motherfuckers that be out here. Put these at the schools to the point where as soon as a mass shooter is even like trying to even come through, as soon as he step foot, he get his brain blown out his head. Put these people at the schools. You know what I'm saying? Like put the look. Every school should have a security guard the size of, not just a security guard, but I'm just saying like we need somebody the same size as Dwayne the Rock Johnson with an assault rifle, professional, locked and loaded. Like man, forget all this like security guards. Like I'm sorry, man, not to sound disrespectful or anything, but some security and of course not all security guards. Some security guards are actually good. They actually do a lot. A lot of them put their lives like I said, the security guard for the Buffalo mass shooting at the supermarket, he put his life out there to protect others. You know, so there's actually some security guards that actually like put in work. You got some security guards, man, they like useless. I'm sorry, but useless. He says a knife can also be identified as an assault weapon. Yeah, true. Ari says police are so undertrained. The only thing I can see being effective in situations like this, military ready people that are used to situations like this. Facts, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, why can't we get the same type of level of security as like the president when it come to our children? You know what I'm saying? Like, we get the Paul Blarts. Actually, Paul Blart was like a super duper incredible security guard. Like, we get like some. Where we get like we get some security, like some people to protect the school, where it's kind of just like, come on, man. And then people have to understand too. A lot of these mass shooters, man, like they actually do some research. Like not every mass shooter just goes to a spot and just starts shooting. Some of them do research. Some of them know, like, all right, it's only one security guard protecting the school. All I got to do is just take him out, and then like I can literally do whatever I want. Like people have to start understanding, man. Again, going back to what I was saying, like the comparison when it comes to either mammals or bugs or just other like wildlife. A lot of predators and stuff. They wait for the mama bear. They wait for they wait for the male lion to go away from the pride, to go far distance from the pride, to where the guard is down for the rest of the, you know what I'm saying, the cubs and stuff. Like people have to start like looking at that as like in a bigger picture. It's, I feel like I'm just a broken record, man. But it's like it's something we have to just keep bringing up and keep talking about it. Cause like I said, I don't want everyone to be one of those people that's just numb to it. I have several nieces and nephews. It's crazy, man. It's just something just needs to happen. Something needs to be done. And I'm actually tired of hearing other people say like something needs to be done, and then we just kind of go about like our day-to-day lives. But it's man, it's crazy, man. But people said anything that can be used to harm some is an assault weapon. Do your research, Jerry. Jerry said military grade assault weapons equal high power with rapid fire mechanisms. Bump stock. Yeah, man. Look. At the end of the day, man, I don't want anybody in the chat like bumping heads or anything, man. At the end of the day, it's all about the people who was affected by this. Again, my condolences. I want to just send as much blessings, some sort of peace to anyone who's been affected by this. family, friends, anybody. And it's, man, it's some crazy stuff, man. But that's what I wanted to talk about today. I might do another live stream tomorrow. I don't even know. I didn't even know I was gonna do one today, but I'm like, if I do it, it's not gonna be about any other crypto. It's gonna be about like Sky Token, because this, it falls in the same category of these mass shootings that's happening. But yeah. Other than that, I wanted to keep this live stream, kind of short, keep it like an hour length, and we're coming around that hour. It's currently 55 minutes. But other than that, thank you all for tuning in, man. Be safe, man. Tell your loved ones that you really do love them, right? You do care for them. Look out for your loved ones. Again, you got to move safe, man. You got to move safe. Brother, I don't care if you're at Disneyland, you're at the supermarket, at a school. It can happen anywhere. We know we know that's one thing that we can prepare now for. Like it can happen anywhere. So, keep your eyes open, keep your ears unplugged, and yeah. So it's scary that we give money away as a country to other causes, but we won't solve this problem. God bless the kids and family. Definitely, Ari, definitely. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful night. Be safe in the crypto space, and also be safe in real life. And yeah, exactly, Jerry. Got to keep your head on the swivel, for real. Keep your guard up at all times. I don't care where y'all at. I don't care if you're at the ice cream parlor. I don't care if you're at the barber shop. I don't care if you're at the supermarket. Keep your head on a swivel, right? And with that being said, I love y'all. Be safe. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.